The phrase white genocide in South Africa, it's a heavy one, isn't it? It immediately conjures up some pretty terrifying images. The core claim is that white people, especially white farmers, are being systematically targeted, attacked, and killed in an organized effort to eliminate them or drive them out of the country. This narrative isn't entirely new. It's been simmering for years. Recently, it has gained significant international traction, causing alarm and political discussion far beyond South Africa's borders. Influential figures like former US President Donald Trump and tech billionaire Elon Musk have amplified these claims. When such figures speak, their words resonate widely, for better or worse. Their involvement has transformed complex local issues into a polarized international debate. It's like having celebrity commentators weigh in on a complicated family argument. Everyone tunes in, and the nuances often get lost in the spectacle. So, let's critically examine whether the situation in South Africa truly aligns with such a grave accusation, or if the term is being employed for political or ideological purposes. To understand this controversy, it's essential to know who Afrikaners are. They are a distinct ethnic group within South Africa, with a long and complex history in the region. Their ancestors were primarily European settlers who began arriving at the Cape of Good Hope from the mid-17th century. Over centuries, these diverse European groups coalesced, developing their own unique language, Afrikaans. Historically, many Afrikaners became deeply involved in agriculture, earning the name Boers, which is the Dutch and Afrikaans word for farmers. Fast forward to today, post-1994, South Africa has transformed into a multiracial democracy, often referred to as the Rainbow Nation. The democratic government has introduced various policies such as Black Economic Empowerment, BE, and affirmative action aimed at redressing the vast economic and social inequalities created by apartheid. For some Afrikaners, these changes and the current socioeconomic climate can feel unsettling or threatening, leading to perceptions of reverse discrimination. How did this issue explode onto the international scene? In May 2025, President Trump granted refugee status to nearly 60 white Afrikaners from South Africa. The US government processed these asylum applications directly in South Africa and flew them out of Johannesburg. Recently, Trump met with South African President Cyril Ramaphosa at the White House. Elon Musk, leveraging his South African heritage, has been vocal about the white genocide narrative. He shared a video of Julius Malema singing Dubul's ibhunu, which translates to shoot the boar. Musk presented this as evidence of political incitement against white South Africans. Musk also claimed his satellite service, Starlink, couldn't operate in South Africa due to B requirements. South African authorities countered, stating Starlink never applied for an operating license. Naturally, the South African government and President Cyril Ramaphosa in particular had a robust response to these serious allegations. During a White House meeting on May 21, 2025, President Ramaphosa denied the existence of any white genocide in South Africa. He acknowledged significant challenges with crime affecting all races. Land issues are central to white genocide claims, alleging systematic confiscation of white-owned farms. Ramaphosa asserted the government is not confiscating land from white farmers. He explained that land reform addresses historical injustices suffered by the black majority. It is crucial to recognize that the Afrikaner community is not a monolith. There is a wide spectrum of opinions and experiences regarding these issues. Following President Trump's offer of refugee status in May 2025, reports indicated that as many as 70,000 Afrikaners expressed an initial interest in migrating to the United States. However, many other Afrikaners and organizations representing them are firmly committed to remaining in South Africa and actively working to build a future there. Groups such as Solidarity, a prominent trade union, and the Freedom Front Plus, a political party, have publicly stated their dedication to South Africa. Unsurprisingly, this entire controversy has placed considerable strain on the diplomatic relationship between the United States and South Africa. Within the US, the decision to prioritize Afrikaners for refugee status sparked political debate. As of today, May 22, 2025, the situation remains complex and fluid. Adding a surreal technological footnote, Elon Musk's AI chatbot, Grok, reportedly began generating misleading and inflammatory responses about violence against white people in South Africa, further intertwining this sensitive issue with modern technology and political maneuvering.